Nice segue for me here. Brings us to David Bowie, who has worn his hair that way once or twice. He's done it all, he's been it all, and for years he's challenged the look, the style, and the special effects of rock and roll. Right now he's surprisingly low-key as one of the 4th members of the Tin Machine. You could say he's come a long, long way from those outrageous days of Ziggy Stardust. Effects. Nowadays, Bowie is boasting a leaner, meaner look with his leaner, meaner sound. Did you get tired of always constantly trying to outdo yourself? Or?
No. I've never tried to do that. I just do stage shows, you know, come on, it's very easy. I just change, you know, the look of the show. Same guy, different suit, that's all. Except when I'm not on stage, I wear a black suit. Nice black suit, cotton, doesn't say anything. Very easy to get around.
The clothing may not say a whole lot, but the content of Tin Machine's new album certainly does. One Shot looks at the dark side of matrimony. Baby Universal examines Bowie's own new maturity. And You Belong in Rock and Roll is a sarcastic overview of life in a rock and roll band.
You belong in rock and roll.
We are the 4th greatest band, rock band in the world.
By your own definition, or is this?
It was written in Norway.
Yeah, it was written in Norway.
We've decided to adopt that. That's a great...
Who did they dare to put above you?
I don't know. No,
You
I
didn't
think it's
find
rather
out?
wonderful.
I think when you're the 4th,
It's not bad.
It leaves the top 3 totally arbitrary.
First time I take this line, I'll tell you right now.
The band packed an international and domestic tour into a scant 4 months, an arduous schedule, even for veteran traveler Bowie.
The only time that we really sort of feel as though it's worth the effort is when we're playing. But the rest of it is just a real drag. I mean, I really sort of, you know, I loathe it, this traveling around.
Is it different when you're touring and you're not using drugs and you're not doing anything like that? Does that take some of the fun out of it, some of the creativity, or it was easier then?
A lot easier.
No, it's much easier now.
And it's more enjoyable. I remember where I was, and I remember what I saw, and where I remember the stages that I played on, and I remember the guys in the band, you know?
What's the next?
And you actually remember things like your son, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I do really peculiar things like now the last few years, like phone him a lot.
During that scene with the toes, Steve was starting to sweat a little bit. Tin Machine will be releasing a new live album any day now. It's called Oy Vey Baby. Also any day now, really. That's what you were saying during that scene. David Bowie and Iman, who had their civil ceremony, are preparing for a traditional wedding, believe it or not, in Switzerland. Can you imagine who's going to be playing at that traditional wedding?
I don't have to imagine. I know it's Frankie Yankovic and his all-girl polka band. It's true. Studio 22 has more in store. Stay tuned.